What's up, YouTube? Hunter Chavaro, aka Movie Prodigy 25 here, for something a little bit different this time. Today I'll be giving you my top 5 favorite TV shows of all time. And I've only got 2 ratings to pick from because these are my 2 favorite ones and these are my favorite TV shows, so it's just because it makes sense. So, we're going to start off with 5 and go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So my number 5 spot goes to my childhood show, which was SpongeBob. Now, I chose SpongeBob because, like I said, this was my childhood show. I still watch SpongeBob sometimes to this day. SpongeBob's the man, Patrick's the man. I mean, he lives under a rock. I would love to live under a rock. Not really, I'm just kidding about that, but SpongeBob is a good show. It's a good show for family. So, hold on one second. A real good family show for the adults to watch and kids to watch. There were rumors that SpongeBob was originally supposed to debut on Adult Swim because there's some adult content in there. But it's hard for me to look at it that way because I watched this show as a child, as a kid, so I can't really favor. But now that I see it as a teenager, I do notice some things that could have been on Adult Swim, so, there's that. But SpongeBob, I'm going to have to give this all 3 of these ratings, which is, it's some good family fun. Buy it on DVD, the seasons that you can. And it's freaking amazing, because it is. Now my number 4 spot goes to, hold on one second, I feel a sneeze coming on. Excuse me, sorry. Now my number 4 spot goes to South Park. I chose South Park because I am a teenager now and I can watch adult stuff. I'm almost a little bit more than a month away from being 18, so. And for those of you that don't know what South Park is, it's about 4 kids that live in South Park, Colorado, and they just find ways to get in trouble. The characters are Cartman, Stan, Kyle, and Kenny. Cartman's the fat one. Stan is the character who always wears the red and blue, like beanie looking thing. Kyle is the character who wears the green hat, and Cartman always makes fun of him for being Jewish. And Kenny is the poor kid in South Park, and he always wears the same, like, cover-up orange thing, and he dies in every episode. I think I've seen 1 or 2 where he doesn't die, but, whatever. But One Wheel 14 actually told me something, like a fun fact I didn't know about South Park, and that was, in every episode of South Park, there's a hidden alien, and you just have to find it. So, next time you're watching South Park, trying to find that hidden alien. One Wheel showed me a couple of them, so. I can't give South Park some good family fun rating because it's not a family show, so I'm going to give it the buy it on DVD rating, because I would buy the seasons if I could, so, and I'd give it the freaking awesome rating, which, I know I forgot to mention this before, but my new rating for that would be Ubertastic, so I'm going to give these 2 shows the Ubertastic rating, so. There's that. My number 3 spot goes to one of my favorite TV shows. This is my favorite TV show maybe. Wild Boys, which is a show that stars Chris Pontius and Steve-O, and directed by Jeff Tremaine, which, if you guys don't know, those 3 characters are in the, I'm not saying it on YouTube, but you guys know what it is. they just go around the world looking at different animals and doing crazy stuff. I'm actually on the third or fourth season on Netflix. If you want some laughs, this is a definitely to go. If you know their other show that has, Johnny Knoxville, Wayman, Preston, Ryan Dunn, then you know you're in line for something. It's always good. It's always fun. Yeah, that's my number 3 spot. So I'm gonna give it the Ubertastic rating. Like I said, because it's my top 5. So all of them are gonna involve Ubertastic. There might just be some other ones involved in that one. Now, my number 2 spot. My friend Max Burton told me about this show, and I didn't believe him about it, but this is actually like one of the best shows of all time. Except for my number 1 spot, because that's my number 1 spot. But my number 2 spot goes to AMC's Breaking Bad. And for those of you that don't know, Breaking Bad is about a teacher who has terminal cancer, and he's a biology teacher, so he's not financially set. So he starts making and distributing crystal meth, and he teams up with one of his former students to sell it. And we have our show. Bryan Cranston plays Walter, which it's hard to see Bryan Cranston play this role because you know him as Malcolm in the Middle, but he plays such a really good character, and it's one of those shows that you have to watch. And I can't emphasize it enough how great it is. Some of the stuff that they come up with is nuts. Some of the ways that they kill people are nuts, and it'll blow your mind. I'm trying to watch season 5, but the whole episode, all the episodes of season 5 aren't out yet. Just some of them, and I can't find them. So the rest of season 5 will pick up this summer, and then after season 5, they're done with Breaking Bad. So that's a downer. Bryan Cranston has won lots of awards for this show. A lot of leading actor awards. So props out to you, Bryan Cranston. I'm going to give that show the buy it on DVD rating, because you definitely have to own these if you've seen it. I'm in the process of getting them, so they're good. And I'm going to give it the Ubertastic rating because I love it so much. On my number 1 spot, I figured you guys would think that The Walking Dead was my number 2 spot because I said AMC's, but no. Now my number 1 spot, if you've seen my other reviews before, you would know that one wheel and I did a video on this TV series. And if you're a 90s kid, you definitely know it. My number 1 spot is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Oops, sorry guys, I didn't need to see this comes up, but Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was 6 teams that are called on to help save the world from Rita and her monsters. And the Rangers consist of the yellow, blue, for the first season it was green, and then red, black, pink. The Pink Ranger's name was Kimberly, the Black Ranger's name was Zach. Zach. Red was Jason. When they had the green, his name was Tommy. Billy was a blue. Pink, green, and yellow was Tree. My favorite one was Tommy. And then later on in the seasons, they had some pay problems with Zach, Tree, and Jason, so they got a new Red Ranger, a new Black Ranger, and a new Yellow Ranger. Now the crew, well not now, but the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger crew consists of Aisha, Adam, Rocky, Tommy, and Kimberly and Billy. So all of them are all originals except for 3 of them. So, but we still see them as originals because we grew up with the show. And then they came out with a movie called A Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, and they all have to fight off Ivan Ooze, and it's one of those shows that if you watched as a kid, you love it now and you always will. I own Season 1, Volume 2, Season 2, Volume 1, Power Rangers the Turbo movie, and A Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. It'll always be one of my favorite TV shows of all time. Yeah, so Power Rangers is, I buy it on DVD because I own most of them on DVD. It's some good family fun, and it's uber tasty. Like I said, mine was Tommy. Everyone's got their own favorite Power Rangers movie, so I'll leave you with another question. Who was your favorite Power Ranger? Oh, and Season 2, Tommy came back as the White Ranger, so there you go. Now, my question I said before, who's your favorite Power Ranger? Leave a comment below. Tell me your top 5 favorite TV shows of all time. If you like what you see here, watch these other videos right here. And just let me know what you think. Smack the like button in the face, comment below. Yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll see you guys another time. Bye.